Good morning, champions. So I was so happy to see you all today. So happy Saturday. So we are so thrilled, to be here. And like Bible says, so another day, another blessing. So I'm happy to be here, and so is every one of you. It's good to see each and everyone. So today, I'm here with my ED. Who I'm going to introduce very soon. And then we're here just to share the news, of the week, and acknowledge, the people who got promoted. We have some EDs in the house, and so we also gonna touch, best on some challenges, good stuff that we went through the last week, this week, and then so we have like an open floor where everyone we have a chance to express themselves and share their ideas and more. So without any further ado, so I would like to introduce you to our host today, which is who is a dynamic professional as an executive serves as an executive director on Experian Financial Group. She's has a deep, expertise in financial services, leadership, and client education with a strong background as an educator. Uh, she's a coach. She's passionate about mentoring, others, empowering teams, and guiding, individual toward financial independency. In addition, she's financial acumen, as also licensed, experienced, registered nurse, bringing in the unique, blend of compassion and the discipline services as oriented mindset in every role she takes on. So please, help me to welcome my executive director, uh, Lois Mopel. Thank you. Please take it on.
Dale, you got me laughing just the way you're introducing me. But thank you so much. That's wonderful. Guys, I'm so happy to see you here this morning. I'm gonna take over this and see how we can celebrate all the people that have been promoted this week, all the people that have had their struggles this week or their, you know, what is it called? What is the word that I'm looking for? Okay. Whatever struggles you've had, whatever wins, that's the word I was looking for. Wins that you've got, today is a day to share. Saturday morning motivation is not anything formal at all. It's just a part where we celebrate each other, we celebrate what we've been through throughout the week or the week before, and just bring each other to, back to what we're here for. Because if you're not plugging into a group of people that are doing the same thing as you're doing, you're going to lose that motivation in the way somewhere. I don't know if you guys saw what I shared this morning. It was a meme. I just loved it. I came across it this morning when I was looking at stuff, and I said, I'm going to share this with our team. And it's a funny meme. I'm not sure if people have seen it, but it's something where it goes by not right this exact second, you're just you playing in your head. And then you're telling yourself, like tomorrow or something, maybe I can do that tomorrow. And then you to convince yourself, for sure, tomorrow. I'm not going to do it today. I can do it tomorrow. And then you just roll over and not do what you wanted to do today and save it for tomorrow. Now, that is not a good thing. We procrastinate and we lose the time. Time does not stop to wait for us. Time is here to let us know, hey, you got to do what you need to do now. Don't wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow, things might be different tomorrow. Okay. So I shared that to say this. Sometimes I wake up feeling like that. How many people wake up feeling like that too? Wake up like you don't want to do something today. You postpone it for tomorrow. Sometimes that happens. And then here comes Patricia calling me, hey, girlfriend, what you doing today? I said, Patricia, I don't feel like getting out of bed today. She said, girl, get up. We're going to go prospect, and then I'm going to cook some salsa for you. I hear salsa, some energy comes out of nowhere, and I get out of bed. If y'all don't know, salsa is some kind of food that she makes, and it's so good. I get the energy. So what I was saying I'm not going to do today, I end up doing it because of Patricia's phone call. So this Saturday motivation is Patricia's phone call to all of you. You know, we need to tag into this team motivation Zoom on the weekends. This is what gives us the oomph, the energy. This is what makes me go like, "Dang, if she did it, I can do this. If Dr. Mputu did this, I can do this. And then somebody shares a story or whatever they went through during the week, and all of a sudden, you recognize you went through that last week and you did not know how to handle that situation. But here is somebody sharing how they handled the situation. Now you got the tools at the tip of your hands to handle the situation. Or you got the tools at the tip of your hands of how you're going to go back and call the person, and this is how you're going to talk to them. So please don't take this for granted. Don't take this Saturday team motivation for granted. It is just as important as Dr. Mputu doing the what is it called on Mondays? The
Leadership. I mean,
onboarding on
body.
Mondays. Patricia doing illustrations on Wednesdays, or on Tuesdays. I'm getting all days mixed up today.
That's okay.
Just as good as EDDOs sharing our promotions or NBT and all that. And then our Friday motivations is just as important. I know Saturdays is a day where we want to sleep in, we don't want to wake up and do I don't know what. But trust me, this is important. Look at me. I'm here. My t-shirt is not even ironed, y'all. That's how relaxed this is today, you know? But I'm not saying just take things for granted, but show up. Showing up is the first thing takes us to the next step. So without further ado, we're going to start celebrating our wins for this week. Now I'm going to put this on gallery so I can see everybody. If you can be on video, just be on video, please. It motivates to see each other. So I know we had some wins this week. I don't know if Katouche is here. Where's my Katouche? Is he on here? No? Hasn't joined in yet. So we have two big wins this week. Trusted Future started with just two EDs. Now we've grown to how many? We added Gigi, we added Mputu, myself, and now we have Katouche, number 6. We have 6 EDs on our team. Can you guys see how fast we're growing in this Trusted Future team? That's an amazing win. Okay. And I know we're going to have more EDs coming up soon because people are in it to win it. And then Gigi is now a ring earner. I don't know what that comes with. Somebody tell me. I don't know. Maybe Patricia can tell me what that means.
100,000 she has made.
Oh my gosh. She made 100,000 that she's a ring earner.
And get 1,000 shares with Xperia of
Absolutely.
Xperia.
There you
Shareholder.
go. She's now a shareholder. That shareholder thing is what I want you guys to put your eyes on. That's like the little carrot dangling in front of your eyes. Like, whoa, I need to catch this carrot. I need to get this carrot. You are not in it if you're not looking at that shareholder card on your hands. And like Dio shared the other day, things might change next year. So you want to really focus on getting that hit this year. And anybody can do it. It's there for all of us. Anybody can do it. So don't fall yourself short on this because you can do, if I can do it, anybody can do it. I did it part-time. I'm still working full-time. I do this on my part-time and I still did it. So if you're doing this 110%, you can do it. It's achievable. You can taste it. That's what I started tasting when I got into this. I'm like, I need to be a shareholder on something. My whole life, I've never been a shareholder on anything. But now I have a chance to get 1,000 shareholder. Guys, that's like nothing. You just work and try to hit on it. Okay? Now, anybody have a question so far before I add anything else? Or maybe Edie Dios or Patricia, do you guys have anything to add on to that? Dr. Mputu. Dr. Mputu, where's Katush?
I just talked to Cartouche. He said that he's unable to get in. If somebody can let him in.
Oh my goodness. Who are the hosts to let the people in? Dios, are you here? Patricia?
Everybody's
I'm
about to
here.
get in. I don't
Yeah.
know what problems he might have on his end, but everybody, it's open
Yeah,
meeting.
that's what I
Oh,
see.
it's open. Okay. Just tell them to keep trying because it's open, Miss Olga.
So before our EDs join, I just want to also comment on the promotion. I really, really want to get promoted to ED. So I'm working toward, maybe I'm hoping maybe by the end of this month, so I'll become ED because that's my goal. Because I've been looking, watching, the people celebrating, the advantages, not to mention the commission. So I want to get promoted. This is our main goal, and then it should be everybody's main goal, just to at least to become an ED. So, I know I'm one step away. I have some work to do, but there's nothing that should stop me, from getting there. So I'm working really, really hard to achieve that goal. Okay, and it should be everybody's goal. You're watching, Dr. Mputu. Now you have a Cartouche. But I don't want to wait, until somebody else become ED. I want to, I want to be next. I want to be
Okay.
next. So I'm jealous, I'm jealous. I want to join you guys, So it'll be something just to celebrate, and then also legacy, in the future. So I mean, I encourage, our senior managers, who are here to also join me to work on that goal, just to make sure by the end of, let's say we set 2 months goal, short-term goal, like in 2 months, we have at least like another 5 EDs, on this platform.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me ask a question again. We're talking about 1,000 shares for $100,000 and a cash flow of production, whatever. So is it for everyone, or you must be an ED to qualify for that 1,000 share? What if a financial associate hits $1,000, 100,000? Will he get the shares? Question.
That's a really good question. I'm not sure if you have to be an ED to get the shares, but I think if you get 100,000, you should be able to get the shares. Dr. Mputu, can you clarify that for me? Unmute yourself, please.
Good morning, everyone. So let's Edie just clarify that.
All right. I'm using Trusted Future. So anyway, yes, anybody, if you are a financial associate, as long as you hit 100K, it's a ring honor, you get 1,000 shares this year. So it doesn't matter if you are ED, doesn't matter if you are SM or senior financial associate, you'll get 1,000 shares.
There you go. So you don't have to be an ED to get the 1,000 shares. So you get 1,000 shares once you become ED, and then you get another 1,000 shares
That's why I
when you
always
hit
have cash on me.
100,000.
I spent the
So
last
whichever hits first,
now.
you get your 1,000 shares. So for me, I think I hit ED first, and then now I'm working on my 1,000. It's coming, y'all. My ring is coming. I'm gonna be blinging with my ring very soon.
Okay, good.
So it's open for anybody. It's open for anybody as long as you hit your 1,000 shares. Everybody have their cup of tea, coffee, mimosa. Liven up, people. You look like you're still sleeping. Wake up.
I think the youngest ED is here right now.
The youngest ED, Katush. Congratulations. Congratulations. You missed my congratulating you, but we're glad that you've joined us. How do you feel about this?
Oh, first of all, I want to say thank you and good morning to everyone. How I feel, uh, it was because yesterday was the official day when I received my email, but some 2 weeks before, I was already hearing those
Rumors.
my ED, my ED, my ED. But yesterday, when in the morning when I woke up, then I saw the email, then I read them. I just sent it to Dr. Mputu and the Francais, which are my partner, and it was like, okay, this is it. So it's just a milestone. It's just a milestone. So it's I know that is a big responsibility right now. It's just for me. It's I don't even have a quite word to put it in, but it's amazing. It is very amazing, and I think it's a teamwork. We have a great system when we put everything in place, and we just follow the dots, and then with coaching and everything, I think it's feasible. It's feasible. Yeah. So I have this title now, but it's not gonna stop me keep doing what we are doing now.
Awesome, awesome. I hear you saying it's just a title, Katush. It's not just a title. You worked hard to get this. So give yourself some grace and pat yourself on the back because it's a title, yes, but it comes with a whole lot of good and a whole lot of hard work on your part. You did what needed to be done to get to this. So you deserve it, and I couldn't be proud of you. I'm gonna let Dr. Mputu, because I know Dr. Mputu is the one that's been you know, pushing everything to happen for you. Dr. Mputu, can you add a few words to that, please?
Yes, yes, yes. My sister Edie Lois. Now my brother Edie Kartush is here, so it's really a great excitement. It's a blessing. You know, when we look at nature, it teaches us you can go plant your seed, prepare the land, plant your seed, water your seed, wait for it to grow.
Mhm.
But who comes and hold the seed from down there and pull it up to make it a tree? So it's the Lord Himself. So we did our part, and the Lord has done His own. So we are grateful, we are happy, and this is just showing us that if Lois could do it, if I could do it, if Katush can do it, so for Dio, so for Nicole, so for Denise, for France, for everyone else, for Mr. Neil, so for Charity, we waiting for everyone to do it because you hit the ED promotion, your business has started.
Yeah.
You hit 100K income, your business has started. So imagine if you hit 100K in 6 months, which means in 12 months, if you do the same work, you're gonna hit 200K. And when you are doing so, you are not working only for yourself, you also work for your next generation, for your children's children.
Mhm.
So it's a teamwork. I love the fact that here, when you grow, when you bring more people in the business, you make more money, you also grow faster and grow more. So this is not a type of business where you need to hide yourself. People must not know what I'm doing. So when you hide yourself, you also squeeze yourself in the egg. But when you open up, you invite more, you grow more. So we are rising. We are rising by lifting others.
Mhm.
So this is just a human heart, a godly heart that we are sharing with everyone. So let's go up, let's go. The floor, the valley is crowded. Let's go to the peak, to Kilimanjaro, to Zenith, up there. Let's go, all of us. Thank you, Trusted Future. Thank you, everyone who has worked on that, and we bless the Lord for that.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So, Katush, yeah, this is not just a title. It comes with a whole lot of good, whole lot of hard work, and it pushes you to do even 10 times more than you did before. This brings me back to this morning when I was doing my morning devotion. I was reading the part where, I think it's in Psalms 34 where it says, "Taste and see that the Lord is good." Once you taste the goodness in this, you will realize that it's not just for you. There is a need out there. We need to do better. And by you fulfilling that need for others, getting that policy, getting them protected, you're fulfilling a need that we know we all need. But at the same time, you're fulfilling your own need because you're growing as well. You're getting something out of it. So that need is what drives us to fulfill our community, our family, our friends. They need to get this policy. They need to get better financially. And on the other side, your needs are being taken care of as well. But mostly the need to know the Lord more. I don't know if anybody, all of us here believe in God, but there's something we're always looking, and that need is through the Lord Jesus. So let's not forget that. Thank you so much, guys. Now I think we're going to open the floor for everybody. If you have any questions, if you have any wins, if you have anything that you want to share with us today, this is the time to open up. Any challenges that you faced during the week, maybe somebody has an answer to that. So this is the time the floor is open for us to share. Anybody has anything to say? Priscilla, I see you paying so much attention. How was your week? Unmute yourself. I'm gonna start pointing out people.
Oh, my week was good. I was seeing how you guys had a good time in Dallas,
Yes.
and still studying. So I just finished the classes, so I'm doing those simulations and the questions.
Good.
So soon I should register for an exam. But I
Oh.
like to come to your farm. This is only for the people who are licensed?
Oh no, this is for everybody. Saturday
Oh,
motivation is for both
oh,
licensed
oh,
and unlicensed. So you're in
oh,
the
oh,
right place.
oh, okay. Yeah, I like to hear the motivations and everybody speak because
Yeah.
it gives me zeal to study more, and I just have to do this. I just have to pass this. So my sister was saying, how come you don't pick up my phones? I say, now it's class time, no phones anyhow.
That's the
Thank
way to
you.
go.
Yeah, thank you
That's
so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Priscilla. Yeah, I remember those days when I was studying just like you. I felt so overwhelmed at one point. And it's the language they use in this insurance business. It's totally different. I come from nursing. I do a lot of teaching, educating, and all that stuff. But the language was overwhelming. I'm like, oh my gosh, am I going to get this? You know? But I said, you know what? I'm not a quitter. When I start something, I have to finish. I locked myself here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, did everything that I needed to do, and Monday I went and took the test. As soon as I
Yes.
walked out of the exam room, I was like, oh my gosh, I did not pass. You should have. I felt like the whole world was on me. So I was just walking out thinking, I didn't pass. I'm just gonna come back again and do it all over again. At least now I know what to expect. Then I went and told
Yeah,
the
yeah,
guy, okay,
yeah,
give me.
yes.
Mhm.
The language is really different because when I read about rebate, they have it a different, the explanation, what I know what rebate means. So really, even there's some, on the phone, on YouTube, you can go there, these people teaching. He
Mhm.
kept on saying it's the language. You have to understand the language.
That's
Don't bring
right.
your own language that this means this. It's different in insurance. I said, and for sure. I
Yeah.
come from a banking experience. I was a banker through and through.
Yeah.
And the things I'm learning, I said, we used to do this way, but in insurance it's completely different.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
different. So once you understand the language, everybody goes there with confidence. I'm passing this, I got this because you've done the simulations, you've done it over and over, and you're feeling good about yourself. I'm like, this is so fresh in my mind. I just did it yesterday. Today I'm going to test and I'm going to pass. I came out of there, my heart sunk. I knew I didn't make it. But when I went to that guy and I'm like, okay, can I get my stuff? He looked at me and said, congratulations. I was like, huh? Are you sure you got the right person? He said, yeah, you did it. I was like, whoa, I didn't see that coming. But I'm telling you, once you feel that you have to get this thing and you just put 100% in there, you're going to get it. We have people who are millionaires now that did it 7 times. What is the difference? They didn't give up.
Yes.
They went back and did it again. You know?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. So Priscilla, we're rooting for you. You got
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yes,
Oh.
sorry.
Thank you.
I wanted to say something about what Priscilla said.
Mm-hmm.
Just, I don't know, Priscilla, are you in the Study to Pass group? WhatsApp group?
Yes, I come on the class.
Okay, so there's a YouTube audio that I shared just now in that group. So it's talking about the language, the insurance language. So
Yes.
it's an audio about 50 minutes. You can listen to it when you are driving or washing dishes. So it gives the basic language, basic principles of insurance industry. So it's going to
Yes, I realize it's not about the multiple choice, like, how you want just to study the questions. Like I was doing these citizenship questions. Those you just had to memorize, but not with insurance because I was trying to memorize. Then whenever they bring the question, they bring it in a different formative, but it's meaning the same. So I think in insurance you have to understand the concept.
The
100%.
concept, yeah.
That's when you pass this one. This one you really have to read. A lot of reading I have to do.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you
I'll
so
check it,
much.
Dr. Mputu.
Thank you, Dr. Mputu, for always sharing all these nuggets. Don't take for granted whatever he shares. You all need to listen because this guy he's got some goodies in his bag. I pay attention too. If he posts something, I need to listen to it. Hey, Margaret.
Hello.
Hi.
Good morning, champions.
Good morning.
Morning.
Okay, sorry, I'm not on camera, I'm at work. And I just wanted to speak first because anytime somebody's gonna call me.
That's right.
Yeah. So first of all, I want to congratulate Katush. This is really amazing. It's encouraging.
Thank you, Margaret.
Actually, yeah, and the way we say like this is all about God, yes. These people, Kilimanjaro, Dr. Putu, Katush, I go to their office. They are amazing. They are helping, like ready to help, like anything you want to from them, anything you want to hear from them, anything you want to learn from them. Please step in their office. And I think I'm the next ED. I promise myself because if I step to their office every time and they're already EDs, so that means like I'm mingling with the EDs. There's no way I'm gonna miss it. So congratulations and thank you again for the kind of a heart you have for being ready to help. And that's really encouraging. And I know God is gonna give you more because you are giving out. Guess what? He's gonna add you so that you can have enough to give and share with people.
Comes back
So
full
actually,
circle.
yeah. That's what I wanted to say. And because I'm at work, I don't want to be here for so long. And the rest of the champions, have a good day.
Thank you so much, Margaret. Thank you for those encouraging words.
Same.
You see, Kilimanjaro Mindset is doing something amazing in Texas. So if you're in Texas, it behooves you to make a point and go visit them so you can rub shoulders and get some of that.
Oh yeah, I'm there every day. I come from work, I step in their office
Oh my gosh. Awesome, awesome. Thank you guys. See, we're not in Trusted Future. That's the one amazing thing about it. We don't discriminate. Oh, you're under ED so-and-so, or you're under ED so-and-so. Margaret is in my immediate team, but where is she getting nourishment from every day? Dr. Kilimanjaro, Dr. Mputu's Kilimanjaro mindset, Katouche, and Francois. I know Francois is there too, you know? So everybody here we're nourishing each other, regardless of where we are or who is our immediate. That's how you grow as a team.
Yes.
That's how you grow as a team. What I cannot do, Dr. Mputu can do. What Dr. Mputu cannot do, ED Patricia can do it, or ED Dios, or ED Gigi. So everybody nourish each other regardless of where you are, so we can grow as a team. This is not a one-person thing. You cannot do
Amen.
this by yourself. You need each other. We
Mm-hmm.
need each other to be able to
Thank you.
grow. Yeah, thank you so much, Margaret.
Mm-hmm.
That. Edie Katouche. Or should I say my Edie Katouche?
Everybody it is. Yes, thank you. Thank you again for the privilege for add something. I just want to add like ED just wanna just said, you know, this is not the first business that I'm being in. I've been some other businesses, but if you belong on a leg or a team, you are not supposed to cross line. You cannot supposed to call anybody on the other line, even though they are succeeding, even though they are making progress. If you approach them, they are not supposed to give you the nugget. They're not gonna tell you what to do. They're just gonna send you back to your line or go deal with you, whatever. But here, Xperia, Trusted Future, we are different. There is no boundaries. So we don't have to isolate ourselves saying that, oh, I don't have anybody or nobody, I don't have any help on my team. This is very open. You can reach to anyone, anytime. You just have to be for most of us now, we have calendar, we have schedules. Just fit yourself in, and let's get the business done. Let's get knowledge, and then just let's work. We don't have any cross line here. There is no obstruction. There is no prohibition on everything. We just a big family, and we love to help. And
Absolutely.
it's just our DNA. So Trusted Future, Kilimanjaro, it's just amazing. So don't say that, oh, I don't have any help. I don't know what to call. Myself right now, I'm not in the group anymore because my phone was hacked. I don't have my WhatsApp anymore.
Mm.
But guess what? We still have some phone number. If you cannot reach by WhatsApp, you can use other ways to reach out to this amazing team. So this is what I wanted to add. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Katouche. I wanted to ask, how do we get in touch with you now that you don't have a phone? But I think you've cleared that, so we appreciate that. But you can always go through Dr. Mputu if you want to reach ED Katouche. Dr. Mputu will be able to help. Anybody else want to add anything? We still got about 15 more minutes to go. Share your wins, your struggles, anything.
Sorry, my ED, just to add to clarify that ED Katouche is just his WhatsApp that is hacked, but its regular number is working.
Is that the same number that we had
Yeah,
on
the same
WhatsApp?
number that we have
Okay, all
on
right.
WhatsApp. We just use a regular text message
Okay.
or regular call, no WhatsApp.
Thank you for clarifying that. You all have heard that. If anybody wants to reach ED Katouche, you can still text him regular, not WhatsApp. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
the other thing, today I'm joining the meeting from North Carolina.
You're in North Carolina.
I'm in Charlotte. So who knows if tomorrow I'll be in Raleigh.
We're here. You'll find us.
We need to see our headquarters.
Please welcome. Yes,
Yeah. So
absolutely. That
I
would
will
be
be happy
awesome.
to see our mother. So it's a family. Our mother office.
That's right. And if you're anywhere around in North Carolina, please come to the office. Come see the office. We got a beautiful office, y'all. You need to come and see it. It's amazing. Even I go there myself and I can't believe, what? It's beautiful.
Okay. Peace be unto everybody here. I like Trusted Future because just like my ED, Lois was saying, everybody here belongs to the kingdom of God. And I'm happy about that. So, you see, this week, what motivates me, or what, well, we're still this week already, is the news of Katush's promotion. This Saturday's training, it's not really a training, but a session. It's the word said motivation. So when you see things like this happening, when I heard the news, I already expected it because what I saw Katush did in Texas, where we were there last week, that was why when I posted something, I said, if it was an election, he would be returned unopposed. I just thought, for real, this guy, I don't think I can do it myself. What you cannot do, you acknowledge people who can do it. How can you be shuttling the two airports, taking people to and fro? And he took me to the hotel and then waited for me when I got a lot of issues going on. He still waited until I was able to resolve the issue. Katush, let me tell you something. You are not Jesus Christ, but you are the Son of Jesus. So
I say amen.
So please, because good things don't slide down. Your goodness will always pay. I'm seeing you with this attitude and kindness, you are going to get to SNED. You will. You will, by the grace of God. Every other ED, I have known them to be great people. When I came into this Trusted Future, the first person that touched my life was E.D. Lewis. Maybe she was just grooming me that time, not knowing that I was going to be, her own, some ED someday. Who knows? So she was great. That's what I discovered. Everybody is ready to help one way or the other. On my onboarding day, she was on the phone with me for 4 hours, with my son navigating the whole process. So people don't spend time like that. They would, okay, I'm coming, I want to do this, I want to do that. So everybody in this Trusted Future is great. E.D. Lois, Katush, of course, Dr. Putu, not talk about Ms. Geiger. All of them, I have had interaction with them. Great. E.D. Joyce. Please, let us look at those characters where we want to, because that's why if we're going to do election to give EDs, maybe some people will be stripped of their own positions. But now, this is leadership. Let us do it. I want to encourage, I'm motivated by seeing Katush's promotion. Oh, God's great. So let's do it.
Thank you, Neil. Thank you so much for those kind words. It's things like this, when you hear good things about the leaders that you have on the team, those are the things that motivate you to want to be more of a part of this and bring in more people, and learn from the leadership that you have so that, where else do you get this kind of leadership? Where else do you get this kind of treatment? Where else do you feel appreciated? I've worked at my job years, and we just celebrated Nurses Week. I keep going back to that because I can't stop comparing. Nurses Week, it was like nothing. Ice cream, a pen, and this. That's how they appreciate you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here, you get appreciated. Your efforts are appreciated. You become a shareholder. You become a ring owner. You earn all shareholdings in that, when you grow up. Where are you going to earn get shareholders when you get promoted or when you do something great? Those are things that you need to look at. This is not just something small, something short term. This needs to be your long-term plan, because when you become a shareholder, this stays in your lineage for the rest of your life if you do what you're supposed to do. So you're not, Priscilla, you who is just now studying, you're not doing this in vain. You're doing this for a purpose, for a reason, and it's something good, something worthy. So don't give up. Keep doing what you have to do to get to this point. Okay? Anybody else want to share something? Any struggles? Anybody had any? I know somebody had some kind of struggle this week. I know I struggled this week because I was so tired from the trip. I came back and I had to go right back to work. I haven't had a day off. My day off, I went to Sarah's funeral, one of our team members that we went to say goodbye. And then I've been back to work until today. Today is my first day off, really. So I've struggled. Even waking up this morning, I was struggling. But like I shared, you got people who need to be a part of your life. It can be somebody from this group, it can be a personal friend to give you that oomph to get up and go out and do what you need to do. I realize that there is a need for people to get protection. So I have to do what I have to do. Amos, nice to see you.
Nice to see everyone. Congratulations, Sheriff Katush. Yeah, I'll call you Sheriff. Because you gave me some nuggets on the road. That was my curiosity. How can I make sure I don't get a ticket on the road? So, but above it all, that's one of the conversations that we had when we were back there in Texas. And, I appreciated the entire team of, the Kilimanjaro mindset. That name they are really walking the talk of Kilimanjaro mindset. Because even the time that we were on the other side and I was coming for conventions, nobody picked me from the airport. So for me, just like Mr. Neil did, and even on the other side, it was even far away, but he was picking us. My teammate to their hotel, made sure that she has checked in, and he was waiting, So that is something, replicates our culture back home. When you have a visitor coming, you take care of them, and that's what, the culture here tends to take away our ethics and our morals, how you treat neighbors. So it was just very good to see that he did that, and I'm sure if Dr. Mputu as well was here, if he had time, he would have picked us because that's his team. So many things learned from you. And I want to welcome back each and everybody who came from the event. We had some good time for sure. So Mr. Katush, what you have done, I'm an SM right now, and Mr. Deo has been calling out all SMs to stand up to this challenge. And who knows, we are working and we know what we are short about. We are coming. Thank you.
That's right. Thank you so much, Amos. Thank you.
Okay, will you allow me to maybe just say one or two things because everything has already been said here. Good morning, everyone. So good to see everyone here interacting. It's a blessed day. We are thankful. We give all the glory to God Almighty, right?
Amen.
Wow, Katush, congratulations. I had no doubt, right? Just like anybody else here, everybody is gonna get there. But what will it take? What will it take from you to be ED? It's just a motivation that I want to, share with you all that every morning that you wake up, before your feet even hits the floor, right? Of course, you say a prayer, but you also want you to take a moment and remember why you started this journey. Why did you start this journey? Right? It wasn't just a random thing. You made a decision. You made a decision just like Priscilla did. She's studying tediously, day in, day out. to pass that exam. So you saw a vision. You wanted more. You don't just want to be ordinary. You don't want to just be where you are because you want to do more for yourself and for your family, right? So maybe it was not just, so it's a lot of things that can happen. Of course, for you, we are talking about us because we have to change us and change our family before we can get out there, right? And change other people. So it could be maybe financially, you are struggling. That is the story of so many of us here. We have been working for so many years, working so many different jobs, and yet the financial freedom is not there. But one day you said, you know what, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of working every time. And then I can't even just get up and say, well, next week I'll take a vacation and I'll go to Seychelles. You can't. You have to work hard. You have to plan. Work, they can't give you, time to go. It's like, and you're just tired of that. And it's like, wow, I need to do better. I need to have that time of freedom. I need to have that financial freedom. And here you are. That's why you are here, right? So maybe it was also just something to prove to yourself that you could break cycles and build something lasting. Whatever it was, okay, hold on to that reason. Like your life depends on it. Lois always likes to use that line. Hold on to it like your life depends on it. That's true. So, success, I want to tell you, it doesn't just show up because you wished for it. Because you can wish for it, but if you don't do anything about it, it's not going to happen. Right? It's not going to happen. So, it only shows up when we work for it. And every call, every appointment, every yes, and all the no's you hear is part of the journey. So don't be discouraged just because somebody said no, right? You have to push yourself every day to get closer to your goal. Where are you right now? Are you a FA? Push yourself to get to SFA. If you're SFA, don't be comfortable. That is not your final destination. Dream more. Push more to get to SM. When you get to SM, guys, that's when you roll your sleeves, you pull up your socks, you do everything to get to ED. Mm-hmm. Just like we have shown you, we're great examples, and we are there pulling you up from the bottom to get to where we are. Work has to be put in, guys. It's real. But that is the place, the level where milk and honey you will taste, okay? It's a good thing. And Katush, it's just not a title. You worked hard for it. Because if it was just a title, everybody else could attain it. So that is my motivation for you guys. So let's stay focused, let's keep growing, and let's never forget why we started, because the dream is worth the grind. That's all I have for you guys. I hope it means something. I hope I motivated someone, right? Thank you so much for joining this meeting every day. We are here for just this reason. And thank you, Lois. This was awesome.
Thank you so much. George, thank you so much for being patient. Go ahead.
Okay, please, forgive me. E.G. Geiger, Lois said in the beginning that whenever you call her for salsa, she would jump out of her bed. So if I come to North Carolina, I hope I will have a taste of that salsa.
You're welcome anytime.
Okay.
Anytime. We're here. That's why, that's what we have to do.
Okay.
And my pleasure at all times.
Okay.
Yes.
Mr. Neil, I will get it tomorrow.
Well, I know for you, but mine is coming very soon.
Yes. It's just a 6-hour drive, Mr. Neil.
I understand that.
You can hit that road.
Yeah.
Okay, George. Now again, welcome. You're muted. Unmute yourself.
Sorry, my bad.
No problem.
I think I'm sorted. Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Yeah. Good morning, everybody. I am Mr. George. I'm here from Dallas, Texas. I just want to say that I'm feeling honored and privileged to be among this amazing team. I know I'm new here, but I'm being very excited and motivated. Um, I've met with quite a few from the trusted family at the conventions, and it was amazing. I was feeling like it was seeming as if we knew each other from a long time, but it was our first time meeting with almost everybody. So I was very concerned, and I'm very, uh, I might say I feel very privileged to be among this amazing team. Congratulations for everybody who's seem to be on top, but that's not a limit. I know people are still wanting to be even getting higher, higher, higher on top there. So when there is a need, a will, there is a way out. So I would say that I'm very excited seeing that everybody is opening the door for everybody who's under there to be also on the same level as is. And that the spirit of leadership, we are not the commander, but we are leading. So I would say for everybody who's a FA and who's willing to go on top there, as everybody has said, that we don't have to isolate ourselves, guys. And we have to have this feeling or spirit of being coachable, be willing to learn. We know we have the power of learning. Whoever somebody is doing, whatever, we are also able to do that. We are able to learn. Don't say that I don't know that. Most of us, we know we are coming from the field where we don't deal with computer and all. And that might be a closed door for some of us having that field. Oh, they will say that I don't know. They'll feel like I'm so down, I'm so low there. But guess what? When you interact with those people who knows each and every day, you will get there. You will get to know those things that you feel like they are very hard. Those things that you feel like, no, I cannot do. You'll probably come to do it because you are interacting with those people. So we have to have that spirit of willing to learn more, willing to learn every day. And you can learn if you are isolating yourself. You learn by interacting with those people. So I'm very happy that everybody is opening the door and be willing to teach others. I'm very, very, very happy. This leadership mindset is very amazing. I would also to touch a little bit about the convention, the power of attending conventions. It's I don't know which word can I say. So I would like everyone. We know that our next convention is in Orlando, and we should start speaking about it today. For those who are still new, let everybody have that feeling of, I would like to go and test and see by myself what is happening there, because I was motivated. And I'm sure everybody was motivated. Imagine now coming with that knowledge, with that motivation out from there. When you come and put that in the field, you explore. So if everybody could be able to take like 10 from his, let me not say his downliner, or 10 from his
The team.
business partner, when you come from there, I'm sure your team will blow away. So let's keep motivating people to do more so that they can go and attend and see what is happening on the convention. And also, I like this strategy of Xperia, giving people combo that people can book. And because where I was, there were no such. You have to book by yourself. If it's $2.99 each, then everybody has to pay that. But here there is this combo strategy. You don't have to book on your own. You can come together as a group, as a team, and you check how many tickets will you buy, and there is some reduction. It's something amazing. So let's motivate people to attend the convention. Thank you so much, and sorry if I take long.
Thank you so much, George. No, we appreciate you putting in those amazing words because people take for granted things like convention. Oh, people are just going there and but no, that convention will change your mindset. Absolutely. I know somebody who's not been attending groups and now they're attending every group that we have because their mindset shifted after the convention. And that's what you want to do. So this thing of taking your team with you so that they can go see, pick your team. Let them see, especially the ones who you see they're lacking that oomph. Take them with you. I promise you, when they come back, it's like a different beast you're going to see. So bring people with you when you're going to these conventions. And we do have smaller conventions, which are still just as good. If they are in your own city, it's good for you to just drive there and go see because you don't know who you're going to meet. And Jamie, I think Jamie attends most of these conventions, even if it's a small one. He does attend. So thank you so much, George, for sharing that with us.
As a matter of
Can I
fact,
say
there's one
something?
in Chicago, I think, coming up in July. So if you're closer and if you can make it to Chicago, Jamie's gonna be there. It's a small one, but it's good as well because you connect with other people and you're learning from the speakers and stuff like that. We did actually, I think a couple months ago, me and Dios, Dr. Mputu, Katush, we had gone to the one in Philadelphia. Pretty much like the same setup with the one that they're gonna have in July in Chicago. It's a small one, but it was just as good.
And don't be afraid to introduce yourselves to Jamie. Jamie is just a people's person.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell him you're from Team Trusted Future. He knows we're up there. They know of us. So if you don't be afraid to introduce yourself, take a picture and share with us that you went so we can see. We'll be rooting for you. If you need any kind of help, just let us know. We'll make it happen for you. All right. Dale, you had your hand up.
So we are little bit over time, but we would like to hear a word or two from Dios, ED Dios and CEO Tom before we close.
ED Dios or Tom?
Tom, go ahead, Tom.
Well, I just want
Tom
to.
is playing the guitar, guys. He's not
I
ready.
just want to make this. Just call out this day, Katush.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, brother. I mean, it's a glorious day,
Thank you.
And I was going through, Patricia brought home some information from the Dallas conference, and I was going through and there was a listing of all of the EDs underneath Darren Golka. And he had like 1,200 EDs. And I said, well, we've got 1, 2, and now we got one more. So we have one more on the way to catching up to the man himself. So it's one at a time, but everyone has the same opportunities. And, but it's through days like this that Lois, thank you so much for just putting on this nice morning show for everybody and motivate everyone, and Patricia and everybody, Dios, Dr. Mputu, Gigi, I don't know if she's here today, but yeah, just forging ahead, helping families and freeing more lives, should I say.
Right.
Dios, jump in, brother.
All right. Oh my goodness, I don't have much to say because you guys already said it all. And besides, to wish you a productive weekend. Please, if you did not get a chance to speak, we have these every Saturday and all throughout the week. It's a Monday through Saturday, so you're gonna get a chance. And so because we try to use 1 hour in some of these trainings so people can go to the doing what they're supposed to be doing. But I want to shout out to everybody who were able to attend today's training, and please keep attend today these sessions. On Monday we have onboarding and recruiting and compliance. Do not miss, okay? Do not miss. Tomorrow you can go and thank God if you're a believer of God. But without all being said, congratulations, Mr. Katush and EDGG, for hitting 100K in just 6 months. Guys, it's not a 12 months, it's 6 months. 6 months. That's amazing. 6 months, 100,000 cash flow. That should be the goal for everybody. ED Katush also hit in 6 months. He was FA in January, right, Dr. Putu? January was FA, financial associate. Then February, senior financial associate. Then April, senior manager. Then May, ED. So it's possible. It's possible. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know, it's not like those who came with experience. This is somebody you can watch and learn from. So thank you, and thank you for all the leaders here. Thank you for everybody. Everyone here is a leader. I just want to say, believe in yourself and then go out there and do it. All right, that's it for me. It's Dios Mukama, and I approve this message.
Oh my gosh, I
Yeah,
know.
prove it.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Like
prove
that.
it.
So we have thank you so much, Dio. So we have one more person who just raised their hand. We didn't want to leave anybody out. So if you can make it quick, and then we close.
Hello, good morning, you all.
Good
Morning.
morning.
I'm sorry for interrupting, but I was asking if today there's someone who can help me to explain for someone who want to learn more about the business. The person gave me today 3, and that is the day the person is ready and speaking Kinyarwanda.
So you're looking for somebody that can speak Kinyarwanda that can do a presentation for you.
Yeah, to help me today.
All right. Nyarwanda speaking people, where you at?
Dale in the house.
They're in the house.
I'm here. We have Dios, and there's more people who actually we can help you. Yeah.
I would say I think she's under Susan leadership, and Susan can speak the language. And also, please connect with Susan, or let's connect after this meeting, and then we can be able to help you out and fit you on the schedule to somebody who's going to be able to present.
At 3 o'clock.
Yeah, I don't have the number for Susan.
Okay.
Do you have my
Don't worry,
number?
Jane. I'll connect
give you
with
some
you.
time.
Okay. I'll connect with you after this, and then we'll schedule with Susan. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much.
There you go. See, that's how we work. Magic. We have a part of Africa.
Good morning,
here.
everybody.
Good morning, Denise.
Yeah, so I'm sorry I cannot be able to be on camera right now. So Jen is under my team. And then I'm sorry, Jen, you texted me. I was in the middle of something, but I'll be able to help you about that person. Don't worry, I'm here.
Wonderful. Look at that.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right. Without further ado, guys, it is exactly 12:16. I apologize. We've taken 16 minutes of your time that was not allocated to this meeting. But I want to thank everybody for showing up. Please encourage your team members to be attending this motivational Saturday morning. It's just as important as every other meeting, because this is where we get watered so that we can grow, motivated so we can grow. I want you to be proud of the work you do, be proud of the person that you are, and the difference that you make in people's lives.